Okay, so like, I don't know how people have thumbnails with everything, every single product in their hand. It is quite a task. I'm finally here with my 2012 Best of Beauty products. So these products necessarily did not come out on 2012, but they are products that, you know, I've been consistently using for the past year. So I'm going to start with face and kind of fragrancy products, and then I'm gonna move on to the makeup later on. So the first product on my favorites list is my Neutrogena Naturals Fresh Cleansing and Makeup Remover. Ever since this product came out, I haven't been using anything to remove my makeup every night. This has been my #1 go-to product, mainly because it claims to be an all-natural product, and I do believe that it's a lot more gentle for your skin while it takes off most of your makeup. It's very good at taking off my makeup, and I can be, you know, assured that all my makeup is gone at the end of the evening after using this, because it leaves your skin feeling really clean and it doesn't irritate your eye area as well. The next product is my Queene Helene Oatmeal and Honey Mask, and this has been my all-time favorite scrub every day in the shower. I used to use products that contain like salicylic acid, especially because I'm acne prone, but I find that every time I use it, I would always end up with a lot, like my skin drying out, and I'd have, you know, peeling in my skin on the areas where like my face is dry. But this has been an excellent kind of a lot more gentle everyday face scrub, since if you are oily, it's necessary for you to scrub your face almost on a daily basis just to make sure that the oils in your face do not clog your pores and that dead skin doesn't build up on your face, causing you to have, you know, clogged pores and resulting in acne. So this has been a go-to for mine every day. This is actually my backup from my shower, and this is my go-to everyday shower scrub. I'm not sure when these came out, but ever since these products came out, like a whole plethora of other products came out, like having these little eye roller bowler things, and this has been a necessity for me every morning, every time I get ready. It's something that, you know, freshens up your eyes. For the green one, every time I need a little pick-me-up, especially if you wake up in a horrible mood and your eyes are just, you know, bag fest, and this has been a lifesaver, especially like on days when you have just mood. Is my Neutrogena Rapid Tone Repair Moisturizer, and I got this product maybe around June, July last year, and ever since I've gotten it, this is my second bottle of it. I've repurchased it because I find that after using that product, my skin just looks a lot brighter in the morning every time I wake up, and it's supposed to have, you know, accelerated retinol to help your skin renew a lot faster overnight, and it has helped my skin like look brighter in the morning, and that's why I had to repurchase it, because after a while, like I had a week without using it, and I really noticed a difference as far as my skin kind of texture and everything, and I have acne scars on my forehead and cheeks, and I felt like they were a lot more visible after like having a week without it, and after I went back to it, like I really see the difference. Ralph Wild, this is my all-time favorite fragrance, and even though I switch out my fragrances, this fragrance is always something I go back to every time I need a pick-me-up and whatnot, because this fragrance is just amazing. It's so sweet. This is not for everyone. If you don't like sweet fragrances, you will not like this, because this smells like ripe strawberries, and it's very, very, very sweet. And it makes me so happy every time I smell this fragrance. I think you would probably think this fragrance is a little bit too kind of childy, because it's so, so, so sweet, but I absolutely love this fragrance, and I always go back to it no matter what. So now moving on to makeup products, I'm gonna start with face products and going into concealer, and then into the favorite kind of eye products. I didn't pick out a lot of eyeshadows or anything because I didn't want this video to be too long. So starting off with face primer, these two products are my favorite face primers of all time. The Fix and Perfect Pro for Rimmel. I usually use this on the summertime when it's a little bit, it's because this is a lighter primer. I use this more in the summertime because this helps with, you know, just keeping your makeup stay put longer, but it's not so heavy because it's a little bit lighter. It's more on the lotiony kind of feel as a primer, not like compared to this. This is the Pop Beauty Face Magnet Primer, and I love this during the colder weather because it's a little bit thicker, so it doesn't bother me too much when it's colder when you have some thicker primer on. So I like this a lot better for that. This is kind of like my drugstore favorite, and this is kind of like my high-end. Onto foundation, two products. It should not be a surprise, but the Nakeds for Urban Decay and the Revlon Nearly Naked. I know Revlon Nearly Naked came out like I got it at the very end of December, and I know it's going to be a staple for this year as well, so I'm just gonna include it. And I got the Naked foundation around summertime when it came out, so I love these foundations. It's very lightweight, you know, blends seamlessly, and it's very friendly for oil. So my next favorite are these two concealers from Maybelline, and this is the Instant Age Rewind Concealer, and this one right here is the Dream Lumi Touch Concealer. And I love these concealers, especially layering them on, because it just basically creates that really lit from within look. They're very inexpensive. This is my second bottle of this one. My only gripe with this little thingamabobber is that the twisty thing breaks easily, and the one that I finished already has broken everything. But for now, this one's doing pretty good, so I'm hoping that doesn't change. As a bronzer type product, my Sleek Face Contour Kit has been my favorite ever since I got it. I believe I got it early February, and you can see that I haven't hit pan on it. I use it every single day, and you can actually see the little tin kind of marks in there. This is such a wonderful product. I have the shade in medium for darker complexions, and because it comes with you can actually use this as eyeshadows as well, so it has been kind of like my summer go-to kind of eyeshadow and then kind of blending color as well, so it can double as your contour and your eyeshadow. So I absolutely love this. I've used this so much, and I love this. For blushes, my favorites have been my Tarte Amazonian Clay blushes. I only have three. I have one right here is exposed. I have a doll face, and I have the other one that came with the holiday kit. And then this one's right here are the Fox in a Box by Hard Candy. I got this early last year, I believe, and I absolutely love these due to the fact that they have such cute packaging, and they are very, very pigmented. So I have three shades right here. This is Smooth Talker, Spicy and Sweet, and Skinny Dipping. And Skinny Dipping is more of my summer shade, and these are kind of like a go-to all-around shades, and I absolutely love these. These are $6 at Walmart, and they're very inexpensive, and I think they're really awesome blushes. As far as a brow product, this has been my #1 brow product of 2012. This is Wet n Wild's Ash Brown Kit, and as you can tell, it's broken off how much I love this product. I use this every day. I used to use pencil liners, just the inexpensive one from the drugstore, but I found that sometimes they can be heavy on your brows, but this one is just kind of foolproof. You just put it on the powder with your angled liner, and you're good to go. And I love that there's a darker side so that you can actually fade out your brow color, and I usually use the darker side for the brows, like for my sparse areas, that's like the tip of my eyebrows, and this has been perfect for that. And I love this product, and I have like 5 backups of it. As far as eyeshadows, I only chose 2 products for my favorites is 2012, and for this one I'm gonna use this is such a boring color, but this is NYX Stay Nude Matte Eyeshadow in Blame It on Midnight. And I discovered this, I believe NYX came out with their matte line, I believe last year, I'm not really sure, but this one is Blame It on Midnight, and it's just a perfect blending color. I've gone through so many brown eyeshadows, and nothing compares to that color. It's just perfect. It's just the perfect warmth to the brown without being too, like, you know, chalky or anything. It's my favorite blending color. And the 2 favorite ones, I was gonna choose the Maybelline Color Tattoos, and I know it's everyone's favorite, but between the Maybelline Color Tattoos and the L'Oreal Infallible lines, I know they're not the same eyeshadow kind of material type thing, but I do prefer the L'Oreal Infallible line a lot better because they are so pigmented, and it's just like phenomenal, like once you put it on your eyes, and it just brings out your eyes. Like, I love the colors of them, and the 2 shades I have right here is Iced Latte, which is like a really pretty rose gold color, and I absolutely love these, and I have been using this non-stop ever since I've gotten them. I didn't want to mention them every single favorites video, but amazing, and I don't think anything has topped this so far on my totally forgot my lip favorites. So anyways, I only have 2 to mention, and this is the Baby Lips. I believe this is in Cherry Me from Maybelline, and I've never been so proud to like almost run out of a product. If you can see that, that's all I have. I've been using it like non-stop ever since I've got it, and this is my favorite lip balm. I'm wearing it right now. It gives you just kind of like that hint of red lip and then very effortless. You don't have to think about, you know, like when you're moving it, you need a mirror or anything. It's just very, very easy to put on, very moisturizing, and I love how this smells. And obviously you can tell I'm almost out of it, so this is my all-time, this is my 2012 lip balm favorite. As far as kind of a lipstick product, I went through all of my collection and I came back to my Revlon Kissable Lip Balm Stain, and I have these shades right here. I have I believe 4 of them. I have Honey as my, I have the shade Honey, which is my everyday favorite lip product, kind of go to like your lips that better color, and these 2 just during the holidays were my favorites, and layered on they make such an awesome color. I love that they're minty, and I love how they stay put, and they're not too dry but they're not wet looking. It just gives you such a natural looking like perfect lipstick lip that I love, and it's so foolproof to apply it because it's in the shape of a little pencil, so you don't get out of your, you know, lip lines and whatnot. So this is my last favorite, I promise. So that pretty much concludes my 2012 Best of Beauty products. I'm definitely looking forward to what 2013 has installed for the beauty community, and I know there's going to be a lot more products to kind of explore, so I'm definitely excited. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.